Basics start with the pedal feel, right? So the pedal feel we've got for the 6N is progressive and then quite comes on quite steep. But the essence of the what we call the regen blending, which I think goes up to about 0.6 G. So what you're actually experiencing is regen as well as natural braking on that. When the braking reaches the limit, we have the ABS modulation, which is the anti-lock braking system coming in. That modulation blending between normal braking, regen, and ABS takes the development engineers a significant amount of time to make it feel natural and progressive, right? So we're running 4-pot caliper on the front, which is a 400mm disc, and then we have a floating caliper on the back of the car. So the whole system takes a huge amount of development in terms of getting the feel of those things to work in one way, and gives you the confidence. But we're also looking very hard in terms of the endurance of the brakes. So the endurance of the brake system on a track today, in terms of making sure the brakes are always going to function at the same level, is another thing that we take very seriously. So they don't fade on you, and they'll always be reliable. So for us, it's how we can test that in the most extreme condition. So we take the most extreme conditions to make sure the brakes will always support the enthusiastic driver on a track like this. That's probably one of the key things. This is heat management as well. So the car has particular airflow system onto the brakes to give us that cooling system. It's another key part of it, really. So all of those things together combined give us the performance brake system. First joined the company is experiencing the virtual gear shift, because I hadn't driven the 5N at that time, before the 6N, and it's just the experience of the virtual gear shift. For me, it's as an enthusiastic driver, it just transforms the experience. And we talked about it earlier, it just feels like a completely different car.